Like the hockey store. Cooler than the ice, I probably ride you for. City on the screen until the poppy store. I got cream watching all the Rockies on. I put paint on it. You wanna got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, the screen is out of seat and you go watch the game on it.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all rock it down. I don't rest it off. Watch.
Big Blanco, pouring out the big bottles, big bios. Zippy me and big. Lot of dollars by the models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we optimists. Plus I got my moves all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox a lot of this. Certified they heard of us. Three fell off the curb, so there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve with us. They all get but I turn them back to Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I wreck chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check fly next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my hate.
But I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all shut it down. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. Every festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down.
These dishes ain't gonna do themselves.
The pressure is on, and opening game nerves can often take hold. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. And the starting 11 for Albania.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Not the most confident clearance. Really fine piece of defending play to break. Can he find the net? And putting his body on the line. Ollie Watkins. He could pick out a teammate. Is this the moment? And danger still. And space available inside. He must finish! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off! Ramadani. Asani. And he has options available. And the pass getting in the way. Yassir Asani. Manai. Nicely timed tackle. Now, what can England do from this position? And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. A good vision there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a lovely ball. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. And the final whistle is sounded.
It's a very...
The group stages are winding down. But not...
And the game begins. England looking dangerous. Rice. Is this the moment? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Dvali. Zuriko Davitashvili. Cutting it back. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Harry Kane. And on to Alexander-Arnold. A foul, but advantage played. Harry Kane. Oh, magnificent reaction. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. Mikau Tadze. Excellent defending. Watkins. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Harry Kane. He's in here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Guram Gashia. Davitashvili. Good-looking ball. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Foden. Now with Bellingham. And England with acres of space out wide. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Zuriko Davitashvili. Otar Kitaishvili. It has, without question, been a very fruitful group stage for them so far. But now they know. Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keep... He'll take this on. Options in the centre. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the... Oh, good vision. Really good ball there. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, couldn't beat the... There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better.
Guess I'll try call her again. Thought we were something, but now we ain't nothing. I did something wrong, but I don't know what. Just want you to want me, but you just wanna leave me at the tone. Why don't you pick up the phone when I'm on?
The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a... Welcome to this first knockout round game here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. Good work from England to win back possession. Well, full marks for getting past him. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. That's a good ball. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper... Good use of advantage there. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. They could level it. Oh, my word! There's excellent time. The ball back with England now. Will it be Harry Kane? Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Real chance. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable. Firing it towards goal. Thwarted by the post. Lobotka. On the ball, Harazli. Patrick Hroszowski. A corner. And there goes the final whistle. England will progress here at the Euros.
Yeah, it was a good overall display.
Born in the same county as them, but it's me with a hunger and a flow so cold.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around...
Welcome to this quarter-final encounter here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, and sharing... Outrageously skillful. But a good piece of tidying up. And the starting 11 for Ukraine.
Well, it's a 3-5-2, but the key player is the holding midfield player. Not only does he protect the back three, he also is their link-up man when they play out from the back. He has to...
And there's the delivery. Crucial piece of defending. Able to close down the shot. And the flag does go up, offside. Good through ball. And collected tidily. He had... And not cleared away properly. Just the clearance that was called. Distributing it well. Struggling to get it away. Here's Luke Shaw. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Ollie Watkins. Good looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he make it 1-0? And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. And the referee blows the whistle, and England will be moving on to the last four here at the Euros.
Yes, it was a close contest, but one I think they just about deserved to win. They did play the more creative football.
Sentence now, at last I know just how you felt. I dig my fingers in, expecting more than just the skin. 'Cause we're loaded like in fever, like a motorbike, a sailor and a nightingale, dancing in convertibles. And you can hold me.
We're on the cusp of a colossal occasion, a semi-final encounter here at the Euros, and the nerves must surely be jangling. Who will come out on top? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, great to have the pleasure of your company, and welcome to our coverage of this semi-final here at the 2024 UEFA Euros. The England first 11.
Well, when you play...
And England being afforded too much space. Oh, that's a really good pass. This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence. Just cutting off the supply. And he has options available. Kane. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Intercepted effortlessly. And danger averted. Well read. Kivior. Skorash. Moda. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Foden. Good distribution. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, that's the end of that move for now. And Bellingham. And a good-looking ball. And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage. And who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate? An opportunity for 3-0. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Can he put it away? And up for grabs off the keeper. And Bellingham. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defense. And Poland unable to retain possession. Rice? Oh, it might be. And rattling the post. And Bellingham. And not cleared away properly. And there it is. It's official now. England will take part in the final here at the European Championship.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
And the shining light for his team, no two ways about that. Harry Kane.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
quite simply, it doesn't get any more pressure-packed than this. The decisive game at the Euros with everything on the line. Which country will be crowned champions of Europe? It's going to be fascinating finding out. Next on EA TV. And so it comes down to this. Welcome to our coverage of the final here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, sitting here on the commentary gantry, and with me to provide expert analysis, a complete tactical breakdown, is Stuart Robson. What a match this promises to be. It's England, and they take on Spain.
Well, there's going to be some nerves out there for sure, but what an occasion this should be. It's going to be tense, it's going to be tight, but it's also going to be dramatic. It should be a terrific game.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Grimaldo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions, and the penalty has been given here. This to open the scoring here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Grimaldo. And Fabian. Grimaldo with it. Here's Fabian. Dani Olmo. Morata. Nicely timed tackle. He quartered the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
You might say the wall did its job. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Chance to even things up here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. An alert intervention. That's a routine take. Able to block it. Well, showing good vision. Kane. Well, there to intercept. Foden. Out of play, England throw-in coming up. Jose Perez. Here's Carvajal. Strong play here. Carvajal. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Perez. Oh, it might be. Right. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. advantage. Will they be able to keep it? Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be. A very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the cross goes in. Wonderful block. And power over subtlety. He's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, the manager. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Morata. Determined defending. Bellingham. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Could be. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue here. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. And the cross into the middle. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Alexander-Arnold. And the ball back with Spain now. Really fine play to keep possession. Oyarzabal. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Just the challenge that was required. 20 minutes to go in this one. Oh, this is looking promising. He'll take this on. Nicely timed tackle. Good use of advantage there. Jose Perez. Attacking with vigour. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And time for the change now. Dani Vivian. And back with Rodri. Morata. Can he finish them off? Oh, magnificent. And pushed onto the woodwork. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Released it nicely. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And this might mean job done. And he slots it home with confidence. And there goes the final whistle.
He said he wanted to talk for a bit. Was a little head off, then I called for the kid. Break a little bread up, then I run through the strip. Shake a little let out, then I ask for the slips. Dustin up, then I hop in the whip. Couple